Well, hey everybody. I'm out trying to find some birthday silver, and I know I haven't posted much, but I haven't been detecting much either. I just all these places I used to go. I've hunted these places so many times. Um, I just like I said, it's always the time factor. I can go out for 5 hours and find one wheat penny, or not, and so I need something that's going to get me excited about detecting. Phone cut out. Anyway, something that's going to get me excited about detecting would be like new locations. And I know I could knock on people's houses. It's just not my thing to knock on people's houses and dig in their front yard, because if somebody knocked on my door, I would say no. But I do need to do something different. Anyways, I had a signal here that was like a wheat like a Indian head. I've got a green coin. I haven't seen it yet. I don't know if it's an Indian head or really. It was coming in at about 28, 29. That is green. Wow. I don't know. It's not a. That was really low. My camera light's on. Why is my camera light on? So, anyways, I got a really greeny. I think it was coming in like at 12:28. Wow. How come my thing won't focus? Yes, autofocus, please focus. What the heck? I get this little thing over here. It says autofocus and it doesn't want to focus anymore. What the heck? Oh well, I gotta figure out my camera now. Iffy 2140, 445 in one direction. And the other direction is kind of a mess. But still, got some high tones mixed in there. Saw 1846 mixed in this numbers. And some sod netting. So let's see what we got. So far today, hunting with Hap, I've got 2 Wheaties. And that's it. And the last 2.5 hours, I guess. 3. Come on, show me some color. Come on. Something. Unfortunately, in the sidewall. Stupid netting. Oh, it's silver. I haven't had that in a long time, it seems like. Right there. Woo-hoo. Oh, sweet. Nice. And it's a Merc. Oh, yeah. 1927, I think it is. Or 27? Yep, 27. All right, yay. Man, I haven't had silver in a while. Looks like that was it in the hole. All right, well, I'm gonna keep hitting this little area right here and a little bit more by that tree, and then off to another area. Hey everybody, I'm just doing a little sidewalk strip and had a tone that, I mean, it's, you know, I haven't detected that much lately, and it's hard to remember what silver sounds like, but this sounded like silver. I should have recorded it. I'm not sure if it is, but it was ringing up like a quarter, and it looks to be like an earring. And it looks like I got my light on in my video. So, I'm not sure if that's silver, but I have a feeling it might be. Yeah, like I said, it was coming in like a 1247. So I'll have to check it for a mark. Well, hey, everybody in YouTube land. By the way, this is Paul from Metal Detecting Oregon, and this is me. And I'm at a school that I've never hunted before, and there used to be a really old school on a topographical back here. There used to be a school on a 1915 topographical map, and the name has stayed the same. The school was over here in this general area, so I'm hoping the fields have been fairly left untouched, but I haven't found anything significant yet. Thought I'd roll my camera because I had a weird little high tone. Got myself a Cub Scout. I forgot what they call that again already. But I also got another signal in the hole. Sidewall. I'm just curious. It was kind of a funky signal, but it was a repeatable semi-high tone, and that was down all the way at the bottom, so it was like 7 inches down there. I'm really hoping to at least hit a wheat penny I want to oh, this is like right on the surface. Oh wait, what's going on here? Well, something happened. My signal all got quiet. Well, that was a little weird. Huh. Well, it's just a little weird. Oh well, I'll play with that, but hey, first find of the day, and I haven't been out hunting at all, so hopefully get out this year, but I have been really lazy about making any videos too, so sorry about that, guys. Alright, if this isn't silver, I'm quitting detecting. I'm just quitting. this should be a $50 or a silver ring. On this particular slope that I'm on, my very first time here, I found a silver Washington and I think a Merc. And maybe a couple wheats. And I decided to come back today. Oh, ho, ho, ho. You can't see it, but I can. It's not a half, but it's another quarter. Woohoo, another Washington. Can there be two in there? Oh, please let that be another one. Please let that be another one. Looks like 58. So let's see. What do I got else in the hole? The numbers I was getting was like 1448. Choppy. But they had the right tone. Oh, come on. I'll take one more little silver in this hole. Sorry my screen's all messed up. I don't know why it's messed up. Well, I'll play around with that in a second. Finish this up. 1958. Second quarter from this slope. So I'll take that any day, every day. And I don't know, there we go. Hey everybody. Hey, this is Paul from Metal Detecting Oregon, and these are the buttons I'm selling as a group on eBay. I just frankly don't want to spend the time and sell like individual buttons because they may not be worth all that much. But I've tried to do some research on a few of the items. I thought I would just share with you a few of the things I found and then ask you guys some questions on a few of the other things that I couldn't find. So let's see if I can zoom in and we'll show you the fronts and backs, some of these coins and my scribblings and notes. Basically like a coat of arms button. That's what's written on it, on the bottom there. Probably nothing special. It's kind of a little concave. It's got a little bit of cloth to it. No big deal. Nothing of value there that I saw. I couldn't see. This one up here was kind of interesting. It's a round button. It's got a little bit of shine to it, like copper or brass. It looks more copper, but I can't quite tell. And it kind of looks like a military academy bullet button. But it could be just a lady's coat button too. But that's what it kind of looks like. And there was no writing on the bottom, so no writing on the bottom here. Next on the list is this guy here. It's kind of different. So that is a single back lapel pin with the SS Limited B. Now I found out is that this is the U.S. Army of Engineers, World War II ? But it's a single post versus what I've been able to find online is a double post. Everything online has double post class on the back, and this single post makes me think that it's older, but I couldn't quite get a date on anything like that one. So that's included. And this kind of spins with the just kind of lost its attachment there, but that's that. Then I got this one here. This is it's got no back to it. It's just a hollow shell. And it says newspaper, Boys Crusade for Freedom. And you can read about that. I think it was early 1900s. And what else we got here? We got some miscellaneous stuff down at the bottom. This one here is a foreign coin, actually. I think it's made out of a penny. You can't see it. Oh, wait, not this one. Not that one. That one's just another coat of arms button. This one is a coin made into a button. It's actually 1951 something, and I don't know what coin it's from, but 1951 button coin. And then we got a few other things here. It's kind of interesting. This is a really old back to a button, but the front's gone. And then we got some miscellaneous little things. Pilot, and I think Boss of the Road, Crown overalls. Now this one I would like some help with, so I'll come back to that one in a second. Got an unusual little bead here with the, or not bead, but button design, like a flower. And just a couple other miscellaneous. It's a nice little button there. But this one right here, this one I thought was unusual. Now it looks like, if I had to not be, I didn't choose my words correctly, but I don't want to be politically incorrect, but it does look like a Chinese man in chains, and I don't know what that is. Doesn't have the back to it, but I thought that was very unusual. And if you have any information on that, I would love to know more about that. Then going on to some of the military buttons, I can't get good detail off this. It's concaved. And most of the wordings in the back I can't read. A little bit of wordings on some of the stuff I could get, but I can't get enough of the information off of, but I don't know what that is. All of my buttons right here are, I think, U.S. Army buttons of various types, post 1902. They're just mostly the eagle buttons. And they do have, some of them have writing on the back, and some of them have places, but I can't read a lot of them. So all of these are going to go on eBay, and I'm going to sell them all as one lot of coins, but buttons. So you can see some of the writing on there, but it's kind of really hard to get a lot of the details off. And I know that some of these probably aren't rare. They're like World War I and World War II buttons. So I have one Marines button, U.S. Marines, and it's not even a complete one, it's just a shell. And up here I've got a Austria-Hungarian Empire button. I think that could be dated back to early 1900s. I've got a couple naval buttons. I'm not even sure to what country that is. And this one, if you know anything about this one, I would like to know more about it. I know that the U.S. Naval had buttons like that, but I could not find this exact button, the style of this button. Most of them had different crossbars across here. They didn't have this little hook that goes down. It was just a lot different than the U.S. naval buttons that I saw. So I'm kind of curious on the age of that one. Going on to some other miscellaneous we got here. This one, let's see. This one's kind of interesting. So this says KTOM on it right in front. And KTOM stands for Knights of the Maccabees. And in founded in 1878 in London, but they changed, in 1905, they changed to the Maccabees. So the fact that this still says KOTM on it makes me believe that that's probably, I'm going to say pre-1905, but I can't guarantee that. I don't have any information on this guy. I know it's U.S. military, lapel pin. There's no writing on it. But I've seen some variations of this, but I haven't seen it with like the rim that goes around. There's a little bit of a rim edge around it, and there's no dots. Let me get my pen here real quick. Get my pen, and there's no decimals or periods right here. On some of the newer coins, they have periods in here, so I don't know about the age in that one. Then I got a couple. I think these are World War I believe, pre-1920, and they are cavalry buttons and also infantry. So infantry, that's Company L, 21st Infantry, and this would be the cavalry, Troop I, 5th Cavalry. And those do have the lapel pin backs to them. And then I've got a little button here. This is Naval Button, which I think is post 1941 because the head's turning to one side. I guess I could call that the left side. It's just the bell shellback. And then I've got some that are where the head's facing the left, or the, was that left side? This was facing the right side on its shoulder. And these are pre-1941. Naval buttons could be anywhere from 1851 to 1941, but I doubt they're that old. That one could be old. That one's just the shell. This one's concaved. It's got a little bit of back to it. This one is just a shell. And that, I mean, that could be, who knows what era that could be. It could be Civil War, but I don't think it is. And that's it for my buttons, except for my last two, which I'm saving for last. These are kind of my most interesting little finds because I'm selling these also in the group. I have a glass button. So that glass button is about a 1/2 inch across, or 3/8 of an inch. And it does have like a little spot there for the thread to go through. But it might have a little slight crack in it that maybe got lost. But I found this in a thimble, a silver thimble, in an area where I found a couple 1850-ish coins. So I'm assuming that this could be, it may not be, but I'm assuming this might be 1800s, late 1800 glass button. And my last one is this one, which is probably, may not necessarily be a button. It could be a rosette off a horse. But I did find this near the Oregon Trail, up by Mount Hood. And but it was near the Oregon Trail, not on the Oregon Trail, but near it. And it was near like a I think a trading post. So it's like a little community up there, and there used to be an old house site, and this is the only thing that I found interesting there. You can't quite see it, but there is some detail, a little bit of detail in and around that inner ring right there by the stone. And I don't know what the stone is, but this it's broken into three pieces. So there's the outer piece, the inner piece, and then the stone. And then, of course, the back is gone. So, but it was kind of interesting. And the design on it made me think that it was Native American, but I don't know. And I don't know the age of that. But that's going to be included in all those buttons. So I'm selling all of my buttons, and they're going up to sale this week. But you probably will see this video after this has been posted on eBay. Oh, did you see that over there? Those are some jewelry that I'm going to be posting on eBay probably this weekend also. It's a little bit of turquoise. But anyways, thanks for watching, and hope you enjoy the video. Hope you did enjoy the video. Thanks. Bye.